OneStream is the best live streaming software for YouTube now. I've done all the research just so you don't have to do it, but it depends on what you need. But I'll show you some of the features and how good this is for your business. We're gonna go through the pricing before I come back to the features. All right, so as you can tell, so there's free version, basic, standard, professional, and enterprise. All right, so when you scroll down, for the free version, you can stream to 2 social platforms, all right, at the same time. And that's a big deal. You have stream in 720p, which that is a standard, all right, so you don't have to worry. You have 1 seat, 1 GB storage, that's a lot. And 3 scheduled events. You can connect to OBS. You can stream live for an hour. Remember, that's a lot. And you have 4 studio guests. And even for pre-recorded streaming, you can stream for 50 minutes, which is the free version. All right, now that's a big deal. Basic plan, you can stream to 5 social destinations at the same time with a standard 10, the professional 30, and enterprise 50. All right, and when the list goes on, 5 GB storage, 20, 50, and 150. With this, you have unlimited events, meaning you don't have limit. You don't have just, let's say, 3 in a week, 5 in a month or stuff like that. No, as long as you want to stream, for instance, standard plan, for instance, you can stream for 6 hours per session. So let's say if I want to stream live, I can stream for 6 hours, and when I'm done, the next 10 minutes, I can come back again and start streaming again. That's why I say you have unlimited events. All right, so with the basic, which is $19 at the moment, is to have 2 hours per session. And remember, this is good because now the social media lifespan or time span is not that much because of TikTok and YouTube Short. People don't want to stay on watching one particular video for a very long time unless it's like a movie. With the recorded streaming, you have 1 hour. Now, remember, you don't have 24/7 stream with OneStream, but you can add it to your list. Okay, so sorry, if I click on it, it comes as an add-on. All right, so it's $39 a month on top of your $19. So with the standard version, the pre-recorded streaming is 3 hours, the professional is 8 hours, and the enterprise is 20 hours per stream. So you have more breakdown down here. And by the way, you have to make sure you switch to the monthly plan. Now, when you scroll down, this gives you a perfect breakdown. So when I hover, see, stream to multiple destinations at the same time. So you can stream to, with these 2, which is the free version, the basic 5, standard 10, professional 30, and enterprise 50. All right, and the list goes on. Now, one most important thing I want to show you is this. That's the looping. All right, so let's say if you are on the standard plan, which is 49, or let's take the basic plan as an example. So if you want to loop, let's say 15 minutes video, you can loop it for an hour. So it's going to loop after playing for 15 minutes. It's going to loop 3 times on top of what you have, because showing 4 times 15 will give you an hour. So it's going to loop for 3 times after the first 15 minutes is gone, which will give you the 1 hour. All right. And with the standard plan, it's going to keep looping until it reaches to 3 hours. So that's the loop. So I'll hover and I'll show you loop a video within the allowed duration per recorded stream. So this is the allowed duration. As you can tell right here, duration per recorded stream. So this is what your plan comes with, an hour. With the looping, you cannot loop when you have the free version. You can only loop with the paid version. And now you ask, let's say if you want 24 hours looping or 24 hours plan, you can either subscribe like I show you previously, but I would say if you want more than an hour, then go with the 3 hours plan. If you want more than 3 hours, you can go with the 8, and enterprise is 20. But trust me, per the YouTube guidelines, any streaming after 12 hours, YouTube will not record that. You can only record below 12 hours. All right. So with that said, if you have the 8 hours plan, you are good to go. 3 hours plan, it depends on the niche as well, because there are some niches you don't need to be talking forever. So our advice, if you want to stream for long, go with the professional. All right. If you want to make money with the YouTube AdSense and stuff like that, go with the 8 hours duration. So let's say pre-recorded video, which is what I prefer. I record and with this plan, let's say with this 8 hours plan, the video will loop and loop and loop until 8 hours elapsed. All right, so that's one thing I want you to know. All right, because if you don't have the loop version, that's not good. That's why it's always good to go with the paid version. Now there are other softwares like OneStream, which goes with standard 24 hours live streaming, but like I said, if you have 24 hours live streaming, YouTube doesn't take record of live streaming after 12 hours. So what is the purpose? There's no need. So after doing my research, I compare about 5 streaming softwares. OneStream is the best, trust me. And there's another one I don't want to mention. So you have to be on a higher tier and you look for a specific time, so it wouldn't benefit you. You can do your research and check. At the end of the day, if you want to go with this, just come down here. I'll drop the link in the description box. You can click on it and buy it. Now let me go in. All right, so this is the home. So to create a stream, you click on create stream, then either you go with the studio, connect to OBS, or pre-recorded. But if you want to go live, then you go with the studio. All right, if you have a pre-recorded video already, which is what I normally do, you go with this. Either you have one video you want to stream or a playlist, or you want to go 24/7 streaming. And say you have to add that option to it, so you can pay $39 or something like that a month. But in most cases, like I said, you don't need 24/7 live streaming. There's no need. Now, if you want to add your socials, you go here, click on add social platforms. All right, and you can select, let's say, YouTube, and proceed from there. But that tutorial will be coming up after this video. Now, if you don't want to connect directly, you can go with the custom RTMP by clicking on this. All right, and the list goes, so you can connect to social media profile, page, group. You can connect to Twitter or X, Instagram, TikTok, and the list goes on. All right, but like I said, that will be in my next tutorial. If you want to schedule a stream, you can click here and schedule a stream. Me, I don't like scheduling. I like to go right away, but you never know, one day I might go with that route. All right, so videos, we show you all the videos you've streamed already, and the storage. After streaming, YouTube registered your video in the system or in your analytics. You can come here and delete it, but for some reason, if you want to keep it for a while, you can keep it, but make sure you still have storage, just like here. All right, and so far I've streamed 3 videos, and that's about it. And you have your social destinations. So if I click here, right now I have 1 social destination. I can add more. And hosted live pages, I don't have right now. Embedded on website, I don't have right now on website. Or before you go live, there's a link that you can copy and drop it on your website. So whilst it's showing on YouTube, it's showing on your website as well, especially when you have huge website traffic. This is beneficial. All right, and if you have members, so with the TMP encoders on OBS and the list, these are the numbers, duration per session. All right, so like I said, I would advise you check out this stream software, because to me is the best software you can invest in for your YouTube live streaming or for your socials live streaming. So if you like this video, please don't forget to comment and subscribe to this channel. I'll drop the link in the description box. Don't forget to use that. All right.